Welcome. It is Saturday and getting a little bit of a late start, and I'll show you why. But we are out here on a really big pond project. We've got a lot of mulching to do, so let me show you guys what we got. All right, got a little munch out here on the Kubota. I finally got this this chain guard rod thing fixed. This thing was all mangled up. I had to re-weld that. This is what I've been working on all morning, was getting this welded, welding up some of these hooks again right here, these eyelets for this rod to go through. Got a new rod, got some new chains here. This is just kind of a temporary fix. I think I'm gonna have this whole thing rebuilt out of some thicker steel, get a thicker rod put in here, just kind of reinforce, beef up this thing right here. It only lasted about 2 years before it finally just kind of went to crap, you know, which is not bad, but I'd rather have something a little more beefier. But anyway, we got this big pond here to mulch out, and kind of interestingly enough, the client here actually found me off of YouTube. I get very little calls or anything off of YouTube. I'm in a little bit of a small market. I'm in and around kind of the Myrtle Beach area, for those of you that want to know, in South Carolina. So we got to go all the way around this pond. I'm not going to walk the whole thing. I'm going to start right here where it's kind of this easier section here. We're going to try to make some progress for about 4 or 5 hours today. That section over there is a little harder because the bank's kind of deep and there's a lot of bigger trees. This section is not too bad down there, and then on the other far corner it gets thick and it's bad. And also what we're going to do is we're going to walk this whole line here. There's a ditch back in there, and we're going to clean up around down this whole line, clean up around these trees and some other trees, and we got a lot of mulching here to do, probably 3 or 4 days worth. So you guys are in for a job here. I'll probably time lapse today because they'll be about 4 or 5 hours, and then we'll maybe combine that with tomorrow. I don't know, we'll just see how much we get. But yeah, that's what we got. I don't know, maybe I'll just make this one video and we'll see the transformation after it's done. But I'll be here probably Sunday through Monday or Tuesday getting this done. So enough talking, more doing. Let's get started. Alrighty, folks, I'm calling it a day. It's just after 6. I got started right at a little after 1:30, so what, about 4.5 hours? Yeah, made good progress. So this is the back corner. So we started at the front, right dead center of the pond, and got all the way through here. Now that was the easy side, I will say that was the easy side. But man, the wisteria is something else in here. Good night. Also, I'm gonna switch out to the bucket at some point. I'm gonna try to get this red maple that's fallen in here. He asked me to see, when I looked at the job, he asked me if I could get that out of there. I said, oh, I can try. So seems pretty rotten. I think I can get it out. I told him no promises, but well, we're gonna try. But this is we only got half this pond left to go, and then we can work on that edge over there as far as the ditch line over there that we got to clear. But this is going to be tough in here. This is a lot of wisteria. You know, there's some bigger stuff in here. All those vines going up those trees and all that stuff, that's all wisteria. So there's a lot in here. That tree's dead. The vines are killing a lot of these trees. Some big gums right there. But we only have to go to this fence line, and then the house, he's already done that section of the house, and then it's just on the other side of that. So really it's not a whole lot left to go. If I can get a good 10 hours in here tomorrow, I'm pretty sure I can finish the pond and get started over there, and maybe we can finish this up by Monday. And I am gonna have to do a little bit of handwork around some of these trees, just what I can with the hedge trimmer and stuff. But there's not too many of them as far as the bigger trees, not too many. So yeah, looking good, looking good. I think I will go ahead and just make this the first video in this little series for this pond, because I plan on getting, you know, fingers crossed nothing bad happens tomorrow. I'm probably going to get in a good 8, 9, 10 hours tomorrow on the machine, just trying to knock out as much of this as possible. So we'll probably go ahead and that'll be a big time lapse on that one if I get a full day in here. So we'll go ahead and get started with this, and this looks good. It's a good start. Very happy. So all right, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go pick up the dog from daycare, get something to eat, and I'm out. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next video, hopefully finishing this pond, and yeah, and we'll get started over there on that ditch line and get this place cleaned up. It's looking good. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye, everybody.